Hello. This is the Semantic content writing masterclass. So we designed this content writing in light of Semantic SEO, thanks to Koray, and we added our personal experience regarding content writing and other things. So let's go to the class directly. So we designed the masterclass in 3 ways, 3 steps. Number 1, before content writing, during content writing, and after content writing. So let's go to the chapter one by one. And you can ask me any types of questions, but it will take time. I will give you question answer session time. If you have any question, then answer it. So number 1. Research phase. So as you all are seasoned content writer, so we all know how to research the topics. But here is a twist. We are going to research not keyword based. We will research based to query based. Query and intent. So what is query? The query is very simple. How people search a topic in a way. Like simply, what is semantic SEO? It's all about the queries and the intent. What is the intent behind? What is the semantic SEO? It is very simple. Someone wants to know the definition of semantic SEO and how it works and the basic things. The people doesn't know semantic SEO much. That person want to know this, right? Mm-hmm. So while whatever the things we are going to write, the topic, we think first, pre-assumption to whom we are writing for. First thing, our initial reader who might read the content, to whom we are writing the content. And find the key topic checks. Okay. And second, define the intent. This is very important. We know the query, right? So you are writing for agency handy client management software. So someone searches what is client management software. That is his query. But what is the intent behind it? Intent behind it, someone wants to know what agency management software is and what might he get from the software. From that software. That is, intent is information, knowing the information. So you already know that something, knowing the information, it's a top of the funnel content, right? You can connect it before last class. So as in our content brief, we already talked about that much. So for now, we are not thinking that too much about the thing, but we understand what is the intent. Intent, the reason behind the search. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Then number 3. We will not only see the specific one query, we will not answer specific one query. Like, say, someone is searching for agency management software. So there are so many term queries, what Google does, or search engine does. There are so many search queries regarding agency management software, right? So someone may search agency management, someone may search agency management software. Someone might search benefits of agency management software. So all these types of queries, like 3% search these 3 queries. While we are writing something about agency management software, we will think about all the queries. And we will try to satisfy all the queries in our content as per the intent. Am I very clear? So I am going fast because of today is the faster class because I had to cover up a lot of things. So ONS we are covering ONS whatever the search is. Search engine, what search engine does? Search engine actually augmented this query and they try to make a question, lots of questions, and as per your search engine shows the result. You got it? So search engine, what search engine does? It makes so many queries, is augmented the 3 people's queries, like 300 query maybe, and as per what you search, that gentleman gives you the result as per your search topic, your query. The most matches with your result. Clear? Okay, nice. So what we do, while we are going to write the content, we will do 3 things. Number 1, always remember the audience. Number 2, think about the topic. The topic we are writing, we will cover at least that topic very clearly in that web page or in that content, right? And there will be one topic or one web page based on one topic. Because of if we write so many topics in one web page, it will dilute the whole thing. So we go forward and we will show you the things. And number 4, we will also see the people also ask by Google. You can use detailed plugin or whatever. Chrome extension, right? Detailed, you can see the people also ask. There are so many tools that show you. People also ask, and you will see the Reddit, Koray, UGC, user generated contents, to check the things, updated things about the topic, because the people are always chattering the things through the internet every single time. So if we miss them, we cannot write the most updated content. So this is the minimum research thing. So this research chapter is done. You understood? Okay, thank you so much. Now we are going to the second thing. While writing. So now this is the things we are already set. When we are writing, what will be our tone? How we present our content? Very simple. Okay. The content we are writing for the people, they are like our friends. Maybe not that. They are not knowing too much about the topic, but they are our friend. We try to make them understand, and we try to make a complex thing, represent a complex thing more easier and easy way, so that the people, my friend, can understand the topic very well. You got the answer? Mm-hmm. So the things is that while writing, write for your unsmart friend who doesn't know the topic, and you are helping him to understand the complex topic in a simpler way. So that see, this is the 3 lines, right? Now we are pointing 2 lines, right? Mm-hmm. Now we are pointing 1 line. So this is a complex writing, right? But if while we show this one, it was easy, then maybe easy, then a bit hard, then it makes complex. What is our job as a content writer? As a content writer, our jobs to simplify the complex thing easier way, and simplify the complex thing easy to digestible way, so the hard thing people will understand, your unsmart friend will understand very easily. So that the very basic thing sometimes we forget to deliver. And when it is possible to make a complicated thing simpler way, there are two things. While you know the subject, you are the domain expert, or do insane research and become a domain expert if you are not the domain expert. Do insane research, learn, and become a domain expert, and then deliver it. Otherwise, it's very hard for you to break down the complex topic, and an easier way. You cannot represent it. So the things is very simple. As a content writer, you can write under the sun every single things, but it's not viable. You will write only the things you are expert. You have the expertise, domain expertise. This is very important. Especially in some topics like YML, you cannot write without being a doctor or without being an accountant, without being a lawyer. I think this is also true for other things as well. You have to write PhD level content to get ranked. So at least you have to represent, at least you have to deliver a minimum content quality threshold that gives the Google a signal, and that content must be break the content threshold of Google, so Google can keep your content in their knowledge base. Without it, if it is generalized content or it is AI generated content, if you write generalized average content or AI generated content, probability is higher that search engine or LLM can easily figure it out that AI generated content or average content, and eventually you will be perished from the time. So there is no way of writing your own high quality content, but definitely we can take the help from the AI during the content brief, during research. You can take all the helps from AI, but write your own language. And we will writing our own language and writing with our own topics. We will create our own language model. Semantic content network, writing the rules with Semantic SEO content writing guideline. We will create a semantic content network that creates the authority of the website, that proves the Google and other search engines and LLMs, and we all rank in that way. So this is the thing. Now go to the fast forward. Writing style. Before going to writing style, I would like to clarify one single thing. So again, I want to thanks to Koray for his awesome presentation. Maybe we are highly recommending Koray's Semantic SEO guideline. Though we are doing everything based on the in light of Semantic SEO. Plus we added our own personal experience. Okay, nice. Say this is a web page. Okay, so this is H1 title, right? H1 title. Maybe maximum place. This is the main content part. Okay, H1 main content part, this is supplementary part. And this is breach. Do you understand anything? I don't think so. Okay, let's make it clear. While writing the content, before going to style and any other things, we already covered two things: to whom we are writing, and how we research, how we to whom we are writing, and how we represent the things, right? And this is the fourth thing: before writing and style, writing rules and style. And before going writing rules and style, there are some fundamental thing I would like to share with you. Otherwise, it will be incomplete. So, in a web page, the full web page, H1 or title is a very important part. There are certain rules about title and other things. I will go one by one. Okay. So this is title. So this is the main part of content. This main part, we will give the main value of the content. Say for example, whatever we can say. So client management client portal management software, right? Client portal software, exactly. So what we wrote in our content network, what was the H1?
Client portal software.
Mm-hmm.
Manage clients and projects in one branded workspace.
Okay, client portal software manage
clients and projects
in
one branded workspace.
In one branded workspace. So this is H1. Client portal software manage clients and project in one place. The simplest thing, right? So under this H1, we are providing? Providing what is client management software, what it does to the client, what is the benefits of the client, why people use the client management software, what are the top client management software. This is very simple, right? Mm-hmm. This portion, this value is providing the main part of the content. And then we will give a little bit break. In our content management, in our content brief, we gave one place a little bit break. You never know it. The break was how agency handy different than other entities in your workspace in client portal software management, right? Mm-hmm. It was an H3. So we are discussing all the story about client portal. It is benefits, features, etc. But in one specific place, top entities, and then we bring why client management software as agency handy. Mm-hmm. So we giving the main value over here, then we break it and we bring client agency management entity as a agency handy software, right? What is agency handy? So why agency handy? This is a break of this main part. You get it? Because of we never said client portal software manage clients and projects in one place. There is no agency handy here. But agency handy itself is a client portal software. So we talked about the client portal first, why it is necessary, we know the intent. Mm-hmm. We know our audience. Those people who are running agencies and need agency management software, they are looking for agency handy, right? So we are writing the content who knows, who are here to know about take the information, mainly information, and maybe a little bit of commercial, what is the better agency. Mm-hmm. How we know the intent? Because of we see the Google's result, we see the other LLM's result, and from our own experience, and believe in your own experience and your own gut feelings. It's also necessary. Okay. because of human create something like himself. So LLMs and Googles and whatever the algorithms, that also like the human brain. They're designed in that way. So you see the interview, I don't think so. It was the Google's AI interview with Silicon Valley girl. There they straight says it thinks like the human. It's designed like the thinking process of human. So whatever, move on. So it was the breeze. And then we bring the supplementary part. What is the supplementary part of the content, please? We create one single content topic in one page. So it's our main pillar content or root content, right? In root content, we cover everything. Everything what? Everything about client portal. And this is the root. This I think it is seed, whatever. Maybe seed, but it is also a pillar content, right? So if it is a pillar, then we will write, there are so many subtopics will come. We cover all the subtopics and make a big page, web page. Here, and from those we giving links to him, this gentleman, and this gentleman also may link them exchanged. So this is how we are making the content cluster. So in Semantic Content Network there is also similar things like content structure. So whatever the name is, but the basic here is the simple.
Foundations.
Okay. And in supplementary part, what we'll do? In supplementary part, we tells the client portal, but we already give the main value here. Then the breeze Y agency handy, and then what we wrote last part of this FAQ, and before FAQ, what was that?
Conclusion.
Before FAQ.
What agencies will get the
What
best
agency will get the benefits?
from agency?
So, okay. And what types of agency can use this software and get the most out of it? So that is the supplementary part of this content. Definitely it is also very related, but not too much related like this. It is related, but a bit different than the main context. So what we will do? What types of agencies, right? So we have another content over there. We already do in our topical map. What are the agencies that get the maximum benefits from client portal? There is a web page over there, right? So we give this web page, this gentleman, a supplementary, a contextual connection from here to here. This contextual connection is actually what? Interlinking in general SEO. So we always try to give contextual connection from the supplement part of the content, web page. And if it's only, there are some exceptions. Look, when you are giving a root page to another root page link, that is very important. Like in our cases, agency handy, client portal is one of the pillar content, right? One of the seat. So there are another seat, client management software, right? If we give the client portal web page to client management software page, that is root to root or seat to seat, important to pillar, then we might give a contextual connection from this main page to this main root page or seat page or main pillar content. You get the point? What it means? It shows the search engine that the contextual connection is too important that we are giving the link from these main spaces to that pillar content. And in general, normal contextual connection goes from supplementary part. So this is a bit of the web page, and there are 2-3 other things like H1 title tag, how to write a title tag. I already gave some rules. In the title tag, we will verbalize the thing, right? Entity plus attribute. We already said in title tag we verbalize the entity and attribute. Here we did the same thing, entity and attribute. So what is the entity here? Client software, portal software, manage the client portal. So we verbalize them, manage the portal, right? Entity, attribute, and verbalize them. So there are other things we need to talk a bit about. Okay, and then the whole H1, actually we write the whole content, and the H1 actually follows the every H1, H2, because of the same flow goes naturally from top to bottom. You get it, or I have to give the more example?
Example, please.
Okay, I'm going to give the examples. So again, we are in our web page. While writing H1, whatever the H1 you write, say for client portal management, client portal software, manage your clients properly. Or I can give you another example like for like superfood amla, nutrition, benefits, recipe, and more. See, if it's the if you write a content based on amla, then superfood, amla is entity, attribute is superfood. Superfood amla, nutrition, benefits, health benefits, and recipe and more. If it's the H1, then the whole content will come first. What all content comes first? First, we will write the nutritional fact. Then we will give the benefits. H2, another H2 comes benefits, health benefits of amla. Under the health benefits of amla, maybe there are ASTs. Maybe amla is good for gut. Maybe amla is good for brain. I don't know. Maybe it is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then comes to the some very important recipes. It comes to the H2, and under the recipe we might give the 2-3 recipe example that will come to H3. But see the sequence. We will give the sequence whatever we write on our H1, and the whole content will come like this. Naturally flows like this. Nutrition fact, benefits, then recipe, maybe then supplement, maybe then FAQs. Whatever the content brief goes. Am I clear?
Clear.
Okay, cool. So the title tag actually unify the whole content in a way, in one sentence. So this is the title tag rules, okay? Then come to the URL. URL or taxonomy, right? In the URL we write how it comes in which way. You know the taxonomy. So I'm not going that much. So see the URL. URL also a very important part of this web page. You know the URL, right? So the URL shows the path, crawl path. So what will be the crawl path? Like our home slash
blog.
no, whatever we say the client portal software for agency and client portal. Then if you write another content on benefits of client portal or what are the best agencies in client portal, what are the best client portal agencies like agency and right? This if there is any other web page comes the best client portal agencies. So we will give the best client portal agencies, right? Okay. Then what will be the URL? Best client portal agency. So it comes from the agency handy web page home, then client portal, then best client portal agency, right? This is the URL path, crawl path. The bots crawl in that way. But the interesting fact, we don't need to give the best client portal agency for 4 words in the URL. We just give 1 or 2 words, so 1 to 2 words. So we can give just only best. That's it. And forget all the SEO plugins that shows the green marks 80%, 90%. We don't need them. Okay? So this is the one thing. So this is the URL. So see, the URL must follow the H1 of a content. Best client portal agency. Best client portal, best. H1 also best. Client portal agency, right? Okay. So this is the thing. Sometimes URL is so important that we might need to adjust the event title to match the URL. Understood? So this is the thing. Then comes to meta description. Meta. What we do in the meta description? Meta description might directly not a ranking factor anymore, but it gives the search engine or it gives a very clear idea what is the content based on. It is 160 maybe letters, characters, right? It is 160 characters presentation or whatever description, and in this description we will cover up, we'll try to give a summary of the web page in the meta description. Got it? Okay, thank you. So their title, meta description, URL, page summary, okay. Then comes the image. We are using so many images in our content. So there is no hard rules in image. How many images will be in how many word counts of content? No, there is no rules. But we will try to give the image based on our length of our content, based on the needs of our content. Not only length, depth, both. And how you determine the image is needed for the content and how many images are needed? Very simple. To explain to our unsmart friend about a hard, complex topic in a easy to digestible way, the more image unit we have to make it easy to understand the number of images needed, we will provide the image, and that is the actual number of images. So as a writer, what you can do, if you are doing your own design, then it's fine, Canva design is fine. If you need any other design or a designer, then mention it, need image. In this para need image for this H2, in this para need image for this H2 or these questions. Understood? Okay, very good. And there are 2-3 more rules for image. What are the rules? Image must be unique. Even you can use the premium images from the other websites. You can buy the images, but you have to give the minimum retouch by the humans. So search engine found the image as a unique image for the first time in his or in its journey. So search engine will understand this is an image, and there are also, it's an also very important ranking factor for the images, for the contents. And there is another thing. Say this is 800 by 800, 1000 by 1000 images. Say the health benefits of amla, right? There is a main elements. The design elements will come to the middle of the image and write 3 words, minimum 3 words in the images that explain the image. And it might be relevant with the H1. It must be relevant with the, not might be, it must be relevant with the H1 or H2 or H3, whatever it is. You get it? Okay. And the image, the word you are writing in that image, somehow, somewhere, it is also relevant with the H1. Title tag, the title tag. So I already said the whole content runs naturally, flow top to bottom in the same naturally. There is no clutter over the content. And there is another important thing, image URL. When you publish an image, there must be an URL, right? The image URL, write 2 or 3 words in your image URL. Now close the video.